Let's talk about number reversals. So, all your students that are writing the numbers back to front. Now to start with, don't underestimate how challenging it can actually be for students to write the numbers around the correct way. And I'll explain why. Let's just take this random pair of scissors for example. Now, it doesn't matter whether I hold them like this, if I flip it over like this, like this, like this, we're still going to call them scissors. And this is true with just about every object your students have experienced in the world. So then it's no surprise that when we come to our digits, it can be hard for students to really recognize, to see where they've gone wrong when they're writing them like this, when they should be writing them like this. So with that in mind, I'm going to show you how I address number reversals in my classroom. For every digit that students are reversing, I write it on a nice big piece of A3 piece of paper. Then I go and blue tack this somewhere in the room, roughly about eye level for the students, because I remember reading an article and it recommended that one thing that can really help is getting students to write the number the correct way on a vertical surface. So that's why I write the numbers and then stick these up around the room. And then I tell my students that any time I see a number in their work written around the wrong way, they have to pause what they're doing, come up to the A3 piece of paper, and then write it the correct way 5 times. It'll end up looking something like this, where I've got my 7, and then my students have come up and they've had 5 good copies of trying to get 7 round the right way. Now the reason why I really like this system and why it works for me is because once you've spent that 5-6 minutes to explain it to your whole class, students are really clear on the expectation of what they need to do when you spot a number reversal in their books. The other thing I really like about this is once it's in place, it stops me personally getting distracted from the main lesson objective. There's nothing more frustrating than trying to be able to move the class as a collective forward with whatever you're trying to learn, let's say it's place value, only to spot a few number reversals, feel like you need to address it, and then feel like you're opening a side quest, and then you've lost 2 minutes trying to help a particular student get their numbers round the right way by giving them that instruction. Another benefit of this system is that the fact that students have to stand up, walk across the room, go and complete their 5 good digits, and then come back means that it's more likely that it's going to stick. By having that whole action around it, it places a higher importance of this, that it's something that we actually really want to get right, without it just feeling like a throwaway comment of just, oh, hey, your 7s are around the wrong way, go and fix them. So, give this a try and see if it works for you. I'd love to hear about it. Go math it up.